Hey Jim, I just thought I'd take you through a quick video on the website that we've been developing out for Emerald Valley. Sounds like you've been very, very busy, and so I wanted to get this in your hands. We're sort of wrapped things up in regards to the functionality. We can sure be changing any of these photos out or adding additional things and that sort of thing, but it is operational as we speak. If you go to Emerald Valley Cookie Dough, what we've done is we've put your telephone number up on the front. And the reason that we've done that is that it's based on the premise probably people are not going to come here that often. And so we're set up the website with that premise in mind. And I'll explain a little bit more as we go on through that. We have a menu system up here. This is the home page that we're looking at right here. We have cookie dough. We have the bakery. The bakery goes into cheesecake, cinnamon rolls, and coffee cake. We can add things to this. Here's snacks, beef sticks, popcorn, candy bars, other items, your flower bulbs, your gift wrap, first aid kits, and Smensels. And then, of course, the coffee and espresso beans, and then a contact us page. If we scroll down here, and if you've been on the site yourself, you may see that there's a video that automatically starts playing. I'll hit this and we'll watch this as it goes through. It only takes a few seconds. Now the reason for the video is that we want to capture everybody's attention as soon as they come to the site, and with the music playing and it only being, I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that, it'll get them to scroll down a little bit and start looking at everything else that is on this page. So again, it's kind of annoying, especially for me developing it out, because I was on the front page probably 15 times an hour and I had to listen to that song. All you have to do is click on it and it stops it. But for the the visitors that show up on a non-regular basis, like typically they'll probably do, having that video capture their attention and talk about or show them some of the things that you do makes a tremendous amount of sense. Plus, it's going to help with your SEO and getting on the top of Google because the video is based on fundraising in Oregon. We took the logo and we put it over a landscape of the southern Willamette Valley. If you look through, there's parts of Eugene, and then there's that Spencer's Butte behind you. And then we put in here the 5 reasons to choose Emerald Valley for your next fundraiser. We thought these were the 5 that were the most important. No delivery charges, custom delivery dates, locally owned and operated, make more money for your organization, and you'll take unopened cases back. So if you scroll down through here, you'll notice there's a little bit of animation that comes in. Here's a link that we can click on that will automatically go to this. I think you called it a pre-order page or an order inquiry. All of these pictures down here are clickable. So if I go, hey, this looks pretty cool, I'd like to see beef sticks, I can click on that picture and go directly to the beef sticks page, and we'll do that here in a second. And so anyway, there's your Smensels, there's your chocolate, your popcorn, cheesecakes, cookie dough, and then the bulbs. We have a testimonial page, and I just simply put local school principal like what you had on the other sites. And then we have 2 graphics coming down here. It says how this works, the 4 steps of how it works, and then our products keep our economy growing because they're from the Pacific Northwest. So if I scroll up here to the top, and I'll just go to the first one up here under cookie dough, I click cookie dough, and it brings in then a picture of the cookie dough, a description of what we had. Now I'm kind of limited to the text and that sort of information that you've given me, so cookie dough isn't as robust, if you may, a page as maybe some of the others like popcorn and bulbs. that we just got the information for, but it does give you a representation, right, of what the cookie dough looks like. And again, we can click here to place an order inquiry and go right to that page, which we'll go to in a little bit. I go to the bakery. If I wanted to look at cheesecake, I just click on the cheesecake, and it goes again to the cheesecake page. Again, we're a little bit limited in some of the things that we had to put in there, but again, we can add more stuff as we go on. The cinnamon rolls and the coffee cake are really limited. All I had was like one sentence, but it shows the coffee cake and that sort of thing. I go to the bakery again and go down to coffee cake, and then it shows the coffee cake. Oop, it should be there. There it is. Okay. Go to snacks, beef sticks. We have a little bit more information on beef sticks. It shows up the beef stick here. If you had some more photos, I can throw them in here, and they would sure look good. But then here's the different types of beef sticks that are available. I go to snacks, go to popcorn. Popcorn is very, very robust. It has a lot of pictures on it. You'll see them come in here as I come on down to the side. It shows all 11 different flavors. And then we had an extra room down here for the flavors down below. So anyway, as I can get some more photos from you on some of the other stuff, we'll build that out. And that's all part of the maintenance on the site. Go to candy bars. Candy bars I was really limited on based on what you had on your current site. So I did a little bit of research online and found out a little bit more about Hebert chocolate. And there's a paragraph off of their website. I was able to bring in these two images down here just to fill it out. So that looks pretty good. If I go to other items, here's your flower bulbs. Flower bulbs, again, we were waiting on some information. Trish got it for us. That's great. And we just kind of filled this side up. If you scroll on down, it goes through the PDF that she sent me, and you can look at all the different flowers that are available. And again, we've got a click here to place the order inquiry. Again, going on down to gift wrapping. Gift wrapping, again, is more of a robust listing. It does have all of the different gift wrapping, or some of it, that's available, right? And so that shows that. And then I go to the first aid kits. I'm a little limited here just on the information that's there, but there's the first aid kits. And then the Spencels. Spencels, actually, those are pretty cool. You should sell the heck out of those. Anyway, there's information on the Spencels. I go to the coffee and espresso beans, and then I've got some good information here on the coffee and espresso. So if I clicked on an order inquiry, I come here and it brings up the same form. Anytime I click on this, it brings up your logo up above, and then I have an order inquiry where I can put in the name, your title, email, right, school and organization. If I need to add a field in here, just let me know, because we can add as many fields as what we want. I'll hit the next page. It goes on to the beginning date of your fundraiser, the ending date of your fundraiser, what's your financial goal, how many students will be selling it. I can go to the next page. And then it lists all of the different products that are available, any comments they can submit, and then that submission goes directly as an email to you. It's a little different than the contact page up here. If I click on the contact page, then it is basically just a traditional contact form: name, email address, give me your phone number, and tell me what you are contacting us about, and we'll get back in touch with you. So anyway, that's the site. It's kind of a Web 2.0 look. It's they call it a flat look. It's very popular right now. It's very clean, very easy to go through. We're going to have this video pop right back up again as I'm going back to the home screen, and I can click on that and it'll shut down. So anyway, it's much cleaner than what you had before, much more operational, has a lot more information on it. It should help you dramatically with your marketing efforts. So anyway, thanks again, Jim.